Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Moyna Bass Fishes. I am Jim Moyna, safety coordinator here at Moyna Bass Fishes Enterprises. In this video, I want to share with you something really exciting that I discovered. And that would be, I discovered Facebook Marketplace for fishing stuff. Well, I discovered it, period. I've never bought any of that. I've never looked at Facebook Marketplace. But I wanted to show you what I found. I found like an absolute treasure, and it took me like 5 minutes. I didn't intentionally look for this. I was just like, oh, I was just curious. So I just started looking at listings of fishing stuff, and within 5 minutes, I found a fishing rod that I still use all the time. I bought it back like in the early 90s. Yeah, probably like 91, 92. So that's how old this rod is. And I found the exact duplicate, but in much better shape, for $5. $5. That's it. I mean, this. So what it is this right here. This is a Shimano Carbomax, they call it. This rod is 6 foot 6 inches. It's medium action, medium power. And I love it for throwing certain top waters, such as like a Zaraspook Junior. I absolutely love it for that. It has the perfect action to get just to make it so easy to walk that bait. I love it. I also use it for throwing like medium to slightly smallish crankbaits over the tops of grass. So it's great. I like that 6.5 foot rod for just ripping when you start ticking the tops of it, you just start ripping that through. And in fact, this rod, I actually used this rod. Well, I'll pick up the old one. This very rod, I actually used it in the 1997 FLW Forest Wood Open on Minnetonka. I caught key fish, not all my fish over the 4 days of the tournament, but I caught some key fish on this using that crankbait ripping technique I was just describing. So it totally made my day. Totally made me. And this is that original rod, and I use it every year. I've been since the 90s, early 90s. It's a rod I'm constantly using. I mean, obviously not for everything, but from what I just told you. And look at the rod, the new one I got. I mean, you can tell which one's the old one and which one's the new one. But this thing's a warhorse. It's held up so good over the years. I mean, yeah, sure, the wraps around the eyes might be getting a little ragged. Sure, I had to replace the tip top on this old one once. And sure, the whatever that finish is they put on there on the end, you can see on the top there, that's the rod I've had for many years, and the bottom was new. And you can see it's kind of wore off. But still, man, that rod still catches them. So totally made my day. So I suggest, I mean, this was a few days ago I made this find. So I totally suggest, hey, look for rods there. I mean, you can buy 20 rods. If everybody's selling them for $5, you can buy 20 rods. And heck, one of them, a couple of them might, they might not be the perfect rod when you actually get it in your hand. But if you know what you're looking for, my gosh, you're going to find great deals. So, and I really haven't bought many rods in several years. Because back when I first started getting going, I mean, I loaded up on a bunch of Shimano stuff, a bunch of Rapala stuff, G Loomis stuff, and Falcon. So, and those Falcons, man, those things are war horses too, because out of all the Falcon, I got like 10 Falcon rods many years ago from the Falcon company. They actually, I was thinking about getting sponsored by them at the time, so they gave me 10 rods to try out. And even though nothing ever came to the sponsorship, I'll tell you what, I still have all 10 of those rods. None of them have broke. And, and a lot of those specimens have been through the wars too. So hats off to Falcon Rods. Great job with your product. And I understand they're still a good product. So Anyhow, what else? Did I mention that was 6.5 foot medium action? Yes, I did. Did I mention, what else did I not mention? Gosh dang it, ask, in the comments, if there's something I forgot to mention, just throw it out there in the comments. I'll address it there. So anyhow, okay, well, maybe you're wondering where I'm at now. This is April 12th, 2025. And as you can see, I'm in north central Minnesota. And as you can see, we're in the process of ice out. So the lake, this ice is not safe. Yesterday I actually walked out on it a little way, kayaked to the edge of it, walked out onto it a little bit. It wasn't deep where I was. If I went through it, I would have been up to my belly button. But today it's even much softer. I mean, this stuff is like, you can just tell by looking at it how, obviously this stuff on the edge is a little more eroded than, 50 yards into it. But you can just, this stuff is just soft, really soft, weak ice. So, and it's eroding away. Anyways, that's the end of the story here. Thanks for watching this video. Over and out.